I know. Julian, why are you gonna go to the military? Julian, are you dumb? Julian, you're gonna die in a kamikaze drone strike. You may be right, but let me explain myself, please. I'm going military, obviously, right? I'll be asking, where are you going? You're going to armies, marines? Okay, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to the Guard. I'm going to the National Guard in my state of Colorado. I'll be like, oh, maybe some of you will be like, oh, he's a fucking pussy. And maybe some of you will be like, oh, that's pretty honorable, whatever it is. So I'm going to the National Guard. You might be like, what are the reasons for this, Julian? Why are you leaving? Are you going to stop YouTube? Are you going to stop your Instagram accounts? Like, what are you going to do, Julian? Like, how are you going to get a job? Like, you're going to college? What are you doing? Like, you're going to leave school? And the answer is no to all that stuff. I'm not quitting YouTube. I never quit YouTube. I love doing this. I love making videos, and I love making videos for Instagram and stuff, and riding bikes and all that stuff. So, obviously not. But let me give you some reasons. So, one of the reasons I'm going to the military is for more content for YouTube. So I've learned recently, and I've learned from people in my life, and from also online creators like Alex Hormozy, that I need more experience and more life lessons to actually become very successful on YouTube. So, I've been doing YouTube for almost a year now. Here in February, it's going to be almost a year, which I'm very proud of myself. I've come very far, very far. I've grew my channel from like 23 subscribers to almost 250. I'm currently at like 213 right now subscribers, but I worked very hard for this, and I've come to realizations that I'm kind of just fucking pumping out videos out my ass. Like, I'm not actually really learning anything. I'm not actually like making the most valuable content I can on YouTube. Like, I know I could do so much better. I know I can like actually provide good stuff. But the thing is that I'm 17. I'm young. I don't have a lot of life experience. And this is one quote from Alex Hormozy. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay. Well, I can't find it. But the point is, the quote he said, it went along the lines of like, you will make more success in 1 year with 10 years of experience than in 10 years with 1 year of experience. Something along those lines. So I've put a lot of thought into it, and you might be asking, so are you going to quit YouTube? And the answer is no, obviously not. I'm still going to record content, but I realized that, and I need more life experience. I need to like actually fucking do main character shit, which is like just go do crazy stuff. So like go climb mountains, and I feel like the military can really give me those experiences and those lessons of like discipline and taking care of people and all that stuff. And that's why I'm going to the National Guard and not to like the actual army. Yeah, that's one of the big reasons, probably the only reason why I'm actually going to the military, is just for the experience and to actually if you boil it all down, just for more content on YouTube, because I'm passionate about this stuff. But like, I'm fucking 17. I can't talk about a lot of stuff. I've already talked about everything that I've wanted to talk about on this channel. Like, I've already talked about everything that I've wanted to. And the thing is, like, I'm running out of ideas. Like, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm running out of ideas. That's why I haven't been as consistent. Because like, I don't know what to fucking talk about anymore. I can talk about stuff I've already talked about, but I feel like that's repetitive. And I've read somewhere like it's not, from like a person who is very successful on YouTube. The thing is like, to a point, obviously it gets repetitive, and you're using the same ideas over and over and over and over and over again. And I just want to actually have an influence on this channel. Like, I actually want to like someone watching this and be like, yeah, this changed my life. Like, this advice changed my life. If it wasn't for me going and actually experiencing that I wouldn't have changed that person's life. So that's one of the big reasons, for more content, not only on YouTube but other accounts as well. And one of the side things is also just for the skills, like the skills of being in the military, like discipline, knowing how to handle like firearms, how to work as a team, being a leader, all that stuff really interests me, because I like being a leader. Like, I always try to take charge in anything that requires that. So, like, even in video games, like on weekends I usually go to my grandma's house, and my uncle lives with her. She's old and she has to be taken care of, and my uncle has a PlayStation 5, and I play a lot of Apex Legends, if you don't know what that is. It's a very cool game. I've been playing it since it practically came out. It's a team game. You gotta like be very communicative. You have to communicate a lot with your team. You have to like coordinate, like, okay, the ring is going to be over here, like the circle or whatever you want to call call it. You have to be in the circle because of Battle Royale. I love that game so much because I always take charge of the team. I'm like, okay guys, we gotta go here, we gotta take this position, we gotta get high ground, we gotta get in this position better because this is how we're gonna win in the final circle or whatever, and then we can, like, you know, immediately kill off the other teams and then we'll win the game. And it's worked. I mean, my advice has worked. I've won a lot of games when I go to his house. I've even, like, you know, there's a ranked section. I've even gotten him to, like, one of the top ranks, like as you can, because, you know, I'm communicative. I like the game and stuff, and I've always been interested in that, and leading, and learning skills, learning like actual valuable like life skills, like how to survive in the wilderness, or like, I don't know, like saving people, literally like saving their lives and stuff. So that's another thing too, like skills, the discipline, and also just like the craftsmanship and all that stuff is interests me. So you might be asking, okay, Julian, you're going to military, you want all these skills, you know, more content for YouTube. That's fantastic for us, right? So what is the commitment like? Another reason why I'm going to the Guard is because it's a very small time commitment. Like literally, it's very small time commitment. It's literally only 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year. So if you like add all that up, that's like about like 40 days out of the 365 days. So literally no commitment at all, like almost none. And you get paid for those days, obviously. And you could get a job in there and stuff. From what I know, you know, I've been talking to the recruiter and stuff. It's a very small commitment. So like I can pursue my YouTube and stuff. Like when I was talking with the recruiter, I told him like, hey, I got this YouTube thing I want to pursue. Like this is where I want to go, which are the reasons I told you and all that stuff. And he's like, oh, it won't be unaffected and everything. And either way, you know, like basic training, you're there for like a few months. So I told him like, oh, you know, I think my plan would be like I'll record a bunch of pre-recorded content, and then just from there I'll have my editors like upload that content while I'm gone, while I'm not able to, and stuff like that. And I'll like post updates while I'm basic training, whatever it is, whatever I have to do. Yeah, I'm going. Just so you know, like with that, hopefully after like you continue smiling, like so much more content will come. Like so much more content, so much, you know, like stories and lessons and stuff like that. And obviously not only do I want to go military just for that, I want to like do other shit too. Like the mountains are right here, so like I want to go climb the tallest mountain over here. Like I want to go like do some crazy stuff, you know, just for the lessons, and like actually try things, like businesses that I like or something like that, right? Because I'm young. But anyways, that's the end of the video. It's been going on for a little too long, so remember, never stop improving yourselves.